Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today it finally happened, guys. The Awakened version of Baden is up. Graveborns have been standing in line for an incredible amount of time to have an opportunity to summon him. So let's hope that with the cards that we have saved, that we can get him. Now, with the cards, guys, we have, I believe, a little over 600. We have in total 608 time emblems. Now, none of these I purchased. We have not used not one single time emblem since the Awakened Heroes have come out, all the way back when we started accumulating these with Taylene. Now, you can also see, guys, that we do have quite a few diamonds. We have a ton of summons on here. So the Graveborn have a lot to go through today, guys. We have 103,000 diamonds. Again, saving these since we knew the Graveborn hero was coming, building them out, saving up our resources. So looking at our quests, it looks like reach 300 floors of the Forsaken Necropolis. We're going to pick up 10 cards, 20 cards, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40 more cards right there, guys, which gives us almost 650 cards. Should be plenty to go ahead and summon him. Now, I also do have a ton of scrolls. We have 648 right there. So on the wish list, guys, we do have, this is it. These are the only heroes that we do not have at 5 stars, which I think I still do not have Shamira, which is kind of crazy at 5 stars. But I do want to use all of the resources here, because if I do get some copies, or if we're lucky enough to get a copy of the Awakened version of Baden, that is one less that we do have to summon within the Temple of Time. So fingers crossed, guys, we can do some solid summons here with our Graveborn account and get some of those Awakened heroes. That is really all we're looking for, is Baden at this point. With the regular heroes, we utilize them for the faction accounts, or for the faction towers, and that is really the only place. But again, with almost 300 scrolls, guys, I want to see what we can do. First copy right there for Raku. And then we will get into the Awakened version of Baden. And there we go, guys. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be Baden, but it is Taylene. I will take an Awakened version of Taylene, guys. That is pretty good luck right there. To even see an Awakened hero is incredibly rare right now. So let's see. So over here, guys, we have great. I was going to say, we're going to use the faction scrolls. I still think they're going to update the faction scrolls. That's the reason why I've been kind of banking them, which there is a copy of Mishka. And another elite right there, guys, which is Fane. Very nice. Fane, we do need some more copies of. Again, getting a little bit more food. That's going to add stars, it looks like, onto quite a few heroes. And I think that gives us, look at that, triple copies there of the Awakened version of Taylene. Again, the free copies, everything that we have gotten with those have been completely free. We put a little bit of money into this account when we started it, which, God, was almost 3 years ago now, just to really get it off the ground with the monthly cards. And then after that, guys, we don't put anything in here. We have not put anything monetary-wise into this game in years. We put time and effort, but as far as money, we haven't put anything in there. So there's a copy of Oku. And I'm hoping we can see another Awakened hero, guys, and a double right there, which is not too bad. Kaleen and Granite. Kaleen, another one that we definitely need some more copies of. I feel like with these rare heroes, guys, we're going to be filled up pretty quick. There's a copy of Scarlet. Scarlet, of course, guys, the biggest priority in AFK Arena. Her and Lucretia just dominate when it comes to damage. Another one there, which is Anasta. So we do have an unlock right there. Come on for an Awakened hero. Another copy of Mishka, so that'll add some more stars on there. And we also do have an incredible amount of coins as well. We have a ton of coins. So Kaleen, we did take to the plus 60 engraving, which again is going to make a big difference when we're adding stars on there, because it does give her the secondary stat for having that plus 60 engraving on there. Copy of Hendrik. Come on, I want to see the little orange. It's so cool to see when you're doing summons. Another copy of Granite right there. Now, once we do summon up Baden and we get him up to that ascended level, if we get him to that ascended level, another copy of Fane, then we can actually put him in the Stargazer. I know I get questions about it every single time. The hero has to be awakened, or it has to be ascended to go ahead and be put into the Stargazer. So that is all of our scrolls, guys. So unfortunately, no additional copies, but we did get the awakened version of Taylene. As you can see, guys, we have never even put a hero into this temple. So select the hero we want to draw. It is Baden, guys. 648 cards. Again, fingers crossed. I'm hoping that we get lucky with the pulls right here, guys. A lot of resources there. And it's also kind of hard to see the diamonds. They don't do the same animation effect to pull the diamonds in there. Doesn't look like seeing him yet, guys. There he is. Boom. There is our first copy, guys. So there is the unlock for the awakened version of Baden, and it was just a single. With the cards, guys, we're gonna have to get some doubles. We're gonna have to get more than one in here to get this within the cards we have. I know roughly 600 is kind of the general rule that you can get, but if you have really bad RNG, which there's been times where we have had absolutely horrible RNG and we did not get a copy, but there is, I believe, our second copy, guys. So that is 2. We can't get him to ascended, guys. It's going to be really, really tough. I think that is another copy. Boom, there we go. That is number 3, guys. So that will take him to Legendary Plus, which means we need 3 more for Mythic. And it looks like another one back to back. It is another copy. 2 more to Mythic, guys. 2 more, and we will have him up to Mythic. Got to get lucky with some of these copies. Elite cards are dropping in here like crazy, guys. Resources, of course, absolutely dropping like crazy, but we need 2 more, and we are burning through an incredible amount of cards on here. Brutus was the best. So there is 1 more copy. So 1 more, guys. He will be Mythic. Come on, we need a double. We need some back-to-back. We need some good RNG in here. Again, just some more elite cards. Anytime you see that little yellow twinkle right there, that means we're getting at least 1, guys. So there will be 1 more. So that will take him up to Mythic. We're halfway through our cards. Wow, we're halfway through our cards, guys. We need, what, 3? We need 6 more copies to build him up. Let's build him up a little, but again, 6 more copies. What we need. So there's Legendary. Legendary Plus. That is Mythic, guys. So 6 more copies of this hero. All right, we need to get our luck going, guys. 6 more copies. And there we go, guys. 1 right off the bat. That was a really, really quick copy there. Good. And it looks like another one. Boom! 2 in a row. 2 in a row. That means we only need 4 more, guys. We need to keep that going. 4 more copies. I think we can do it with what we got. That is another one. Just another single, guys, but that gives us 3 copies left on this one. Come on, Baden. Rest of the cards, if we can get him, we're just going to keep him. And there we go. There is another copy. 2 more, and we will have him in there, guys. Come on, he is getting close. We still got to do furniture. We still got some more engraving, and I think that's 1 more, guys. That leaves us 1 single copy. Come on, our little yellow twinkle right there. Stuff's going to the mailbox already. Baden, I'm just waiting to see that little yellow. There it is. There it is, guys. And it's a double. Our final pull is a double. Very, very nice, guys. So that should be enough to go ahead and build him up. I think that is enough. Let's see what we got here, guys. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. So Mythic, 2 Mythic Plus. 1, 2, 3. And our bonus copy on the final and last pull. Takes Mythic Plus to Ascended, guys. There he is to that Ascended level. Absolutely amazing. What do we still got? We still have 148 cards. So we had what, I think 648. So 6-5. We only used 500 cards. If my math might be a little bit fuzzy, but I think it was like 500 cards to get him to Ascended. That's actually pretty good. That's a pretty decent pull rate. Now over here, guys, we have 103,000. Now what I was saying earlier is right there. The Awakened version of Baden can be put in here once you have him Ascended. So you do have to build the heroes to that Ascended level first before you go ahead and you pull them over in the Stargazer. But we got 56 cards. We have 103,000 diamonds, guys. Let's see if we can continue this, adding stars on him. Now with 5, remember, it still takes 3 pulls or 3 copies to get 1 star on him, which means we need 15 copies to get him to 5 stars versus 10 copies of the regular heroes. So again, 15 copies, guys. Let's see what this Stargazer does for us today. Of course, all the resources, but there's a copy, guys. 2 pulls, 3 pulls. We got a copy of Baden already. And there's another one. Back-to-back copies of Baden. We need 1 more and we'll be able to put our first star on there. A little bit of resources. I'm going to pull these individual stars just because we have them. I want to make sure that we have the biggest opportunity to build this guy out. I'm hoping we might be able to see some diamonds as well. All right, burning through the diamonds, guys. We need 1 more to add that star on him. And there it is. So there is the 1 star on Baden. But can we do another full star? Let's see what we can do here with the Stargazer. Just some more resources. There we go. There is another copy, guys. That's right. We had that 1 extra copy. That will add the 1 star on him. We are 1 copy. Was it 1 copy? 1 copy away from our 2nd star because we did have that bonus copy we got. 1 more, guys, will take him to 2 stars. And we burned a lot of resources summoning him out of here. But that's what we saved it for, guys. This is exactly what we saved it for. Love to see a double, see a triple of Baden. And there's a double. Boom! Another double pull right there, guys. Which means that we add the 2nd star plus 1 copy towards the next star. Which means we need 2 more to get to 3 stars. At this point, anytime, guys, that we pull those doubles, it's absolutely incredible. Last one here. And it is another copy, meaning we need, what, 1 more? Let's see again with these singles if this RNG factor could possibly happen. But we are going to have to, we need 1 more. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pull 1. Just because I know it's going to be a long time before we see another Awakened Graveborn hero. I mean, I'm probably betting at least a year. I do not recommend utilizing your cards like this, guys, to add stars on, but I want 1 more, and there it is. Boom. There's our other copy, which, of course, does build him up a little bit higher, guys. That adds double stars on there. So he is awesome. He is so cool. Now, we've actually seen him. A lot of players were testing him out a little bit over on the test server. We've seen him again within the Cursed Realm already. We've seen him doing an absolute incredible amount of damage, which we know he would within the Cursed Realm. But let's go ahead. Let's hop over here. Boom. There he is, guys. 3 stars Ascended. We need furniture for him. We need signature items for him. We have to build them out. Now, with the Awakened heroes, it is super, super important to build them out and to build them out fully, because every time that you're building them out, it unlocks the abilities they possess. If you do not have them fully built out, you're missing a lot of, essentially a lot of the abilities that the hero could have. And just like we did with all the other Awakened Heroes, guys, there's the plus 30. So he is done at this point. We're just going to go as far as we can as we continue to build him. And there we go, guys. He is at a plus 39 signature item. We got a little bit more, which I think they cost 300 to take it to the plus 40, but he is very close, guys. 39 signature item. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and drop him in the Oak Inn. 184,000. That is right, guys. We have 184,000 Pokecoins because, again, we've been saving for Baden, and he has finally arrived. So let's go ahead and we'll drop him in. Open up this room for him. There we go. So down here in the workshop, guys, I checked. He is in there. So right there is the Awakened version of Baden. 182,000. Let's go ahead and we will summon him up. We're going to use cards for him, of course, just to try to build him and seeing if possibly we can get him close to that 9 of 9. First furniture is Ulna. Ulna's already in here, guys. Ulna 9 of 9 is absolutely huge. There's a piece for Leonardo. Come on, we need some Baden. We need some natural pulls in here for Baden. There is a piece for Joan. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't max out everybody else in here either. But come on, Baden. There's a piece for King Arthur. Second piece right there, and it's a double. And one of them is Baden, guys. That is 1 of 9 down. We do have Albedo in there as well. If we get Baden and Kayleen done with furniture, they are max out. That'll be every single Graveborn done. So there's a piece for Kayleen. Let's make sure that we're not maxing any of these out or building these out. I gotta track exactly where these heroes are at, guys. So 8 right there. So we have nobody. So we have 8 and 8. We see Joan, or if we see Albedo, or Merlin or Albedo. There is a piece for Ulna. How close is Ulna? Ulna is at 5, so she is getting there, guys. Again, Ulna is a hero. The 9 of 9 furniture on here absolutely has to be done. There's a piece for Joan. Ulna's 9 of 9 is a game changer. Another piece that takes Ulna to, what, 7, I think? Come on, Baden. We've only seen one. There is a piece for Leonardo, I believe, again, that maxes him out. At that point, Leonardo's 9 of 9 is really good as well, guys. Drop out Leonardo. Let's see. I think we have most of these built. I'm going to go ahead. Let's put, since I'm getting both of these guys, I'm going to put Geralt in here. Just because, again, we know that we are getting those heroes. I have enough resources for those. We still need to see Baden. Absolutely still need to see Baden, guys. And there is a copy for Geralt. Back-to-back Mythic, which is a second copy for Geralt. I think we only have a couple more days, guys, and the Witcher heroes are going to join us. Another copy for King Arthur. I need one more for Albedo. Copy for Queen. We've only seen one, guys. We have only seen one for Baden at this point. There we go, guys. There's number 2. I'm going to say we're going to need a lot more furniture if this is the case, and this is how slow that we're pulling it. Come on, Baden. It is Kayleen. All right, let's go ahead. We'll drop him up here. We'll optimize him. All right, so who do we got? We're close to 8 right there. We got 7. We got 8. Queen, Joker, Geralt. We still got those. So Kayleen needs 1, guys. 1 more for Kayleen. 1 more for Albedo. And they will be at that 9 of 9. There's a Mythic for Ulna on that one. She's close to. I think she needed 2 at this point. Come on, Pokecoins. It is Arthur again. We need to pick up some more Baden. We still need 1 or 2 more Baden. There is a copy, guys. That's 3 of 9 for Baden. Very, very nice. That is what we are looking for. There is Geralt and Queen on that one. That's already 3 of 9 or 4 of 9 for Geralt. Baden, it is Kayleen. So that puts her to 9 of 9. So that does max out Kayleen, guys. You can swap her out. I'm going to drop Yennefer in here. There we go. Gonna have to spend some time to build out the rest of these. We're gonna have enough for pretty much everyone else, guys. There's a piece for Queen right there. I know the Poke coins are almost done, but we are gonna have enough for Baden. That was King Arthur, which means that he is done as well. Boom, it takes King Arthur to the 9 of 9. I think the only one we have left is right there. King Arthur goes to the 9 of 9. And I have all of these heroes. I just haven't built them. Let's go ahead and let's do Baba Yaga. And that was it, guys. That was actually all of our coins. Let's sell these back. I know we just optimized, which is good. I'm going to see, again, just trying to save some of our coins on here. So that gives us 3 more summons, which means it's going to be another mythic. There it is, guys, which is Joan of Arc. 8 cards, which of course means that Baden, guys, where is he at? There he is. Boom. Another 6 cards. Do we want to use 6 custom scrolls on Baden? Absolutely. That takes him to 9 of 9, guys. The monster, the absolute monster. There he is, guys. Awesome. Very, very cool to see him. We'll go ahead, we'll hit up some engraving. We got some rapid strength going on here. There we go. We'll go ahead and do some more rapid strength. So that takes him to a plus 60. I don't have enough resources to take him higher, but we're going to go ahead and build him up as much as we can with what we have left, guys. Really focusing on the damage aspect. There's physical pierce. Being able to build this out, physical pierce and accuracy. Getting him towards that plus 80 attack. And I think this is going to be about it. 22 left, guys. We took him to 69, which is a great place to stop. We do have a couple more in here, but taking him over the 60, we're going to build him up through time. We're going to get him a little bit more here with his signature item, taking him to a plus 40, guys. But gear-wise, I think we might have some Graveborn gear. I might have to swap some of this out to get him some of the Graveborn gear and max him out. I think I have a ton of stones in here. We have 14 tier stones, and there's the tier 4 stones. So we will have the opportunity to completely max him out, which is awesome. We even have 73 scrolls there. But I want to put the tier 4 on him. And I know this is kind of super RNG. I wish they revamped this a little bit, but there we go. We're going to enchant this one up. And the Graveborns, guys, are complete again with this Awakened version of Baden. We have waited such an incredible amount of time. I know I went through here. There we go. Go ahead, we'll build this out. We got to see exactly where he falls into formations. I know he's going to. Absolutely. He is going to fall into a couple different formations. Boss formations, absolutely. I can see him being a game changer in those formations. And having him built out like this, guys, is going to be super, super beneficial. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. And look at that, guys. Wow, short of just that super expensive signature item and a little bit of engraving, we got him to that 9 of 9 furniture, which is awesome. Absolutely, we did well with the summon. Still have a lot of cards left. So guys, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the Awakened version of Baden. He is absolutely completely badass looking. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of him. And as always, thank you guys for watching.